Have you ever wondered if the Yeshua you've been taught spoke words that were never truly translated? Words that, if understood in their original Aramaic, would completely change how you see forgiveness, prayer, and even reality itself. If you've ever felt like something essential was lost in translation, type "I am ready" in the comments. For over 2,000 years, teachings about Yeshua have come through Greek and Latin, but he didn't speak those languages. He spoke Aramaic, a language where every word carries layers of meaning that modern translation simply cannot hold. And when those meanings were translated, something was lost. Not just nuance, entire ways of understanding reality. Because Aramaic isn't just descriptive, it's experiential. A single word can mean breath, spirit, and divine presence all at once. It reflects a worldview where nothing is separate. But when those teachings were translated into Greek, a language of categories and precision, that unity became fragmented. Then came empire, doctrine, and control. Teachings about direct experience became teachings about obedience. Inner realization became external authority. But the original meaning never disappeared, and today we're going back to it. The first is Abun, source, not father. In the Lord's Prayer, our Father comes from Abun, but Abun doesn't mean a distant male figure in the sky. It means the source of all life, the living breath moving through everything. When Yeshua said Abun, he was pointing to your breath. The same force that moves galaxies is moving through you right now. Not distant, not separate, immediate. The second is Malkutha de Shmaya, not a place, an experience. Kingdom of heaven isn't a place you go after death. Malkutha means the flow or ordering of reality. Shmaya refers to a field of awareness or divine consciousness. So Yeshua was saying the divine order of reality is accessible right now in your awareness, not later, not elsewhere. Now, the third, shpuk, not forgiveness, release. Forgive us comes from shpuk, but it doesn't mean pardon. It means to untie, to loosen, to release. Not begging for forgiveness, but freeing yourself from inner knots of fear, guilt, and illusion. Every time you let go of resentment, you are practicing shpuk. The fourth is himanutha. Faith is direct knowing. Faith wasn't blind belief. Himanutha means deeper inner trust rooted in experience. Not believing something is true, but knowing it because you felt it. Like knowing fire is hot because you've touched it. That kind of knowing transforms you. The fifth is kova, not sin, missing the mark. Sin comes from kova. It doesn't mean evil or broken. It means missing the mark, like an arrow missing its target, or getting lost on a path. Not shame, just misalignment. You're not broken, you're just being guided back. Sixth is nesyuna, tekla, not temptation, distraction. Lead us not into temptation is misunderstood. This isn't about resisting evil. It's about not getting lost in distraction, surface level illusions, noise, ego. Yeshua was teaching awareness. Stay present, stay don't forget what's real. 7 is Tova and Bisha, not good versus evil, rightness. Good and evil weren't moral absolutes. Tova, right, aligned, mature. Bisha, unright, not yet aligned. Not condemnation, development, not judgment, growth. Everything is in a process of becoming. So the full teaching, put it all together. The divine is your breath. Heaven is now. Forgiveness is self-release. Faith is direct knowing. Sin is misalignment. Temptation is distraction. Evil is simply unripenness. This isn't control-based religion. This is awakening. Practical integration. Live this daily. Breathe consciously. Remember Abo. Notice patterns. See Malkuta in action. Release one knot daily. Practice Shibboleth. Trust experience over belief. Build Himanutha. Reframe mistakes. Seek Koba, not shame. Catch distractions. Avoid Tekla. Choose compassion. See Tova and Bisha. This isn't theory. It rewires how you experience reality. Now here's the real question. What if you didn't just hear these words, but actually lived one of them this week? Pick one, just one, and watch what shifts. Is something in you recognize truth today? Don't ignore that. Drop I remember in the comments. Not for me, but as a signal to yourself that something clicked. Save this video so you can come back when life pulls you into distraction again, because it will. And share this with one person, not everyone, just one person who's been questioning things lately. That's how real change spreads. If you're not part of the Source Force family yet, join us. This is where we go deeper, not into belief, but in a direct experience. And before you scroll, ask yourself, are you going back to sleep, or are you starting to remember? Till next time, remember, we're all in this together, fam. One love.